Hello, how you doing? Today's video I'm going to show you how to create this eye look. For some reason I see the screen on that mirror and I can see some shine here. I put some highlighter. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, I love it. So let me take this eye off so you can see how I create this. And yeah, well, the first thing that I want to tell you is that I'm going to use these two eyeshadow palettes, the Spice Edition and the WOW Edition. So the first thing I'm going to do is I will put this shade. This is the palette is like this, but for me it's much better to hold it like that. The shade number 4. Just layer after layer I will place it. And you say, hey, but that's so intense. But how I place it and I move around, because I just put a pre-base but it's sticky, so the color will stick to it, and then I will move it around and blend. So we have the most payoff, but you need to be very careful with the amount of. I just hold the brush like this so I can have a little more of control on the brush and to really blend that. If I use it like this, it's kind of a lightly, so sometimes I use it that way, but then when I want to blend it a little bit harder, go very close. I will just, now I'm going to grab another shade of this one, that is the number 9, that is this kind of, it's not orange like this one, it's a little bit more brown toned. I will grab a little bit and I will place it right there. This is the brush that comes with the palettes. And now we blend that. If you have some imperfections in your eyes, and if you don't blend, they will be very noticeable. So they can be like, oh my god, we here. And we don't want that. So we should blend this like this. Just to deepen the crease. I will grab the 4th shade again and go a little bit above that so it has a nice blend. And now I will pick the other palette, this palette, and I will just place this turquoise, that is the number 8, right? Number 8, I have no idea. The number 8, I will place it with a brush like this, or just, you can see, I'm just picking the shade, a little bit of the excess, and go slightly building it that up. I will pick more. So this is kind of interesting. I have like weird texture now on my lids. I have no idea where that came from, but it's there. Now with my finger I will just take this third shade from the same WOW palette with my finger, and I will place it in the inner half. I go over and over again because the turquoise is kind of potent. I go over it. I will grab a brush that it has nothing and I will blend this part, because for some reason the brush picked a little bit and deposited some. It happened the same when I applied this eye. This eye didn't, but I want to blend it away a little bit. This is how you can fix. What I did, because this is kind of redoing my eye look, I picked this second shade slightly bit with this brush that it had nothing at first, and I went over and then I picked the fourth shade and placed it a little bit on top just to fix it. And of course the other shade, the number 9, a tiny bit there so it cannot be completely gone. What I actually did on my eyes was I took a little bit of the highlighter and pressed it in the middle of the lid. So I grabbed the highlighter of this eyeshadow palette and I just press it with my fingers in the middle of the lid, just when these two meet, because it has more of a punch, even though that shade, the third shade here in this palette, is kind of similar. It's not a highlighter, even though you can use it as a highlighter. So that's what I did on my eyes today. So I have the turquoise, and of course what I did, I just applied this on the waterline, a little bit of mascara, and well, I just finished my look with this mascara that is the Paradise Extatic. And for the last part of this, I will just, with the Spice Edition, the first shade, I will place this right here and a little bit under the brow bone. So yes, and that's it for the look. So I will get a little bit closer so you can see how it looked. I don't know if you can see that is turquoise or not. I'm not sure. Well, thank you so much for watching this this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.